Okay, this is a test. Welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? My name is Arnie. Uh, Want to give you a little something, a little holler out to you and say, "Hey, what's up? What's up, guys?" But I want to go over a little thing with you, a little history about me. It all started August 1969, Woodstock, lying there in the dirt listening to the music. What was I doing? Guy next to me smoking joints like this big, and the guy next to me taking acid. So what the hell? So we have smoking the joint for a little bit. Then I go around and he says, "Hey man, try some of this shit." What the hell? Okay, I'll pop it. There was one thing he neglected to tell me. What he didn't tell me was time release. This was a time release acid that lasts you 50 years. So what happens is every once in a while, my brain will just kick in. And like for argument, my wife had seen me one time in the shower. That's a nice sight to see. But she saw me in the shower, and all of a sudden, I started singing, "Ain't I gonna defeat her, baby?" She thought I was freaking out. Another time she saw me, I was in front of the big screen TV, standing like right in front of it, going, watching the Wizard of Oz, going, "We off to see the wizard," to the little monkeys and the little munchkins, "We welcome you to Munchkin Land." And it was a great movie. But that's what got me going, was it, again, August of 69. And the 50 years are coming up. But there was a lot of things that happened during that period of time. One was, and I bet you guys don't know this, do you know where the boogeyman came from? I bet you none of you know. And I'm going to tell you, the boogeyman came from my house. That's right. Boogeyman originated in Whitestone, New York, on 163rd Street. How do I know? I'm going to tell you. What happened was, back in the day, we used to go out, my friends and I, go clubbing, come get a little high. I know all you guys did this stuff. And afterwards, stop at 7-Eleven, 2, 3 in the morning, because you had the munchies. And then what we would do is we'd bring home like cake and cookies and stuff. And what I would do is put it in my room, lock, close the door, and go to sleep. But in the morning, the strangest thing, what happened? The cake was gone. What the hell? So I leave my room, I go to my sister. "Did you see my cake?" She says, "No, I didn't take it. Maybe the boogeyman took it." Meanwhile, there's chocolate all over her face. Boogeyman, huh? Come on. She even had a big name. Her name was Roberta. That takes a lot to say. I mean, think about it, you guys. John, Stephen, Sarah, Joe, Evan. I mean, these are all easy names to say, but Roberta, that's a big name. She took up a lot of space in the house, and the only place for me to sit was on the floor when I wanted to watch TV. But my dad, he took advantage of that. And you know what? We had the first remote control TV, again, on Whitestone, on 163rd Street. Really. Well, it was hard to watch TV back then. You had channel 2, 4, and 7. That was your channels. But early days, my father wanted to go surfing. TV channel surfing. So instead of him having to get up, he would have me on the floor going, "Change the channel, change the channel." Word got out that we had this remote, and my dad was trying to rent me out to the neighbors. But that didn't pan out too well, because I only paid 25 cents an hour. It wasn't worth it. But something, thinking about remotes, let's go up to now. People don't realize your remote on your TV, your clicker, whatever you want to call it, what would happen if you lost it or it broke? Now, in my house, I got the TV up on the wall, and the box is either up in the closet in one room or behind the other room. So now what would happen is, how do you change the channel? You run back, change the channel, come back, change the channel, come back, raise the volume, change the channel. I mean, you get crazy. So what I did was I put a little stool there and said to my wife, "You stand there, you be the remote now." She changed the channel, raised the volume, changed the channel, raised the volume, and she'd say, "Is that good?" "Nah, stay there for a little while." But All was good with that. Obviously, she wouldn't do that. You know, things like that didn't work out. So we had gone to the next thing. And I got to ask you guys something. This is totally off the subject. Have you guys ever gone to the doctor? You ever go for a proctology test? Right. The butt test. There is a doctor in Forest Hills who is the greatest of all proctologists. His name is Dr. Bombay. He also has his associates, Dr. Tinfoil, Dr. Bonami, and Dr. A. Jax. These guys are cleaning up very well. They do like a roto-rooter of your butt and make it as clean as you believe. It's like clean as a whistle. But I suggest if you want, you get an appointment early and get this taken care of. Because it's very hard, very, very, very hard to get in there. But I'm going to say, now, that would be my time. You guys have a good evening. And always remember, laugh, laugh, laugh. Thank you, guys.